Jai Hind everyone, I am Manisha, representing TSWR AFPSW Bhuvnagiri. Now I am here to explain you about the ultrastructure of cell wall. Now, what is a cell wall? A cell wall is a structural layer surrounding some types of cells just outside the cell membrane. It is tough, flexible, and it may be sometimes rigid also. It provides the cell with both structural support and also it gives protection. It is a non-living structure formed by the living protoplasm. It may be present in prokaryotes, in algae, in fungi, and also in plants, but it is absent in animal cells. This feature distinguishes plant cells from being animal cell. It is the cell wall consists of three layers. Those are the middle lamella, primary cell wall, and secondary cell wall. Occasionally, a tertiary cell wall may be also present. Now, let us discuss about the middle lamella. Middle lamella. Here, if you see, it is a middle lamella. The middle lamella is formed between the adjacent cell walls during cell division. That means during the cell, when the cell is going to divide, this middle lamella is formed between two adjacent cell walls, and it also consists of comparatively thin layer of intercellular material. It is a viscous and jelly-like substance, and it acts as a cementing material between the primary cell walls of the adjacent cell walls. It consists of the composition of this middle lamella is pectin, cellulose, calcium, and also polymers of some materials. In this, among these materials, pectin is a hydrophilic colloidal substance. Now, with this, we have completed the middle lamella. Next, let's move to the primary cell wall. Here, if you can see, this is the primary cell wall. The primary cell wall is formed during the early stages of growth and development of the cell. It is formed in all plant cells without no restriction, and the thickness of this cell wall is 1 to 3 millimeters thick, and it is composed of cellulose, hemicellulose, and peptide compounds. The primary cell wall is elastic, that means it can be elongated to any extent, and it undergoes extension with the growth of the plant cell. Like if the plant cell is going to grow in any manner, likewise the primary cell wall also grow up to that much of extent. Then in many plant organs like in roots, leaves, and also in fruits, stems, the most of the cells consist of only middle lamella and primary cell wall. Next, moving to the secondary cell wall. If you observe in this, I didn't mention secondary cell wall because the reason is here. Let's find out this. The secondary cell wall, it is laid down on the primary cell wall. It is found only in certain mature and highly specialized cells. The thickness of this secondary cell wall is about 5 to 10 millimeters thick. The secondary cell wall of protoplasm disappears in many cell types, and again this secondary cell wall consists of three layers, that is outer layer, middle layer, and the inner layer. With this we have completed these layers, and previously, as I said, occasionally tertiary cell wall also present. Let us discuss about that. Coming to tertiary cell wall, in some tissues a tertiary cell wall is formed on the inner surface of the secondary cell wall. As secondary cell wall is formed on the surface of the primary cell wall, the tertiary cell wall is going to be formed on the surface of the secondary cell wall. Now, this tertiary cell wall is very thin when compared to all these cell walls, and it is found in the xylem tracheids of gymnosperms, especially in gymnosperms. It is composed of xylem instead of cellulose, and this is the ultrastructural cell wall. Now, what is the functions of this cell wall? Like means this cell wall gives protection to the plant cell, as I mentioned before, and it also protects the plant body from external pressure and also atmospheric stresses to the cell. It gives protection from the diseases by preventing the entry of pathogenic microorganisms into the plant cell, and also it prevents the over expansion of the cell when water enters into it. I hope you all get this point. Thank you.